This is hands down the most effective way to create the life that you want. And yeah, it's a little woo, but it's backed up by brain science. And I don't say that it's effective just because it's been outrageously effective for myself. We've coached over 9,000 clients, so I love when people use this practice because I know that as they use this practice, inevitably, our clients will come back to us and be like, well, what do I do now? Like, everything came true. And that's when we get to celebrate. And I'm like, now you do it again with a next level of vision for your life. So I'll share the principles of exactly how to do it. Number one, choose significant areas of your life. So health, abundance, relationships, and simply decide what you want. Second, think of if you had all of those things come true, how would it feel? You want the emotion behind it. So for instance, if you're single and you would love a relationship in your life, it might be something like, I have a loving relationship where I feel respected and seen and delighted. I'll explain the neuroscience behind all of this, but let's finish up the last two steps. Third, you are going to write it out as if it has already happened and you're celebrating with a friend. So you don't want to say things like, I am creating or someday I will have. Instead, use language like, oh, I love this relationship, or it's so fun being with the love of my life. Get in your time machine, go forward to when it's already happened, and this is how you would be telling a friend how much you love your life. And number four, you're going to now record that in your own voice. So we can dive deeper into this, but I'm gonna do like mega fast neuroscience. Number one, deciding what you want activates what's called your reticular activating system. It's the algorithm of your brain. So essentially, once you decide what you want, your brain pays heightened attention to opportunities and actions that will get you to the place you want to be. Number two, deciding how it will make you feel. You're creating an emotional familiarity, which means that it cuts down on the self-sabotage getting you there. Number three, writing it down as if it's already happened. Your brain doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and what's actually happening. It's if you think of a juicy lemon and cutting into it and then biting into that lemon, you can physically feel that little twang in your cheeks because your brain is reacting as if it's already happened. So it tricks your brain into thinking that these things have already happened because you're celebrating them, and there's an identity gap that closes where you start becoming the person you need to be to live the life that you want. And number four, recording it in your own voice. Your brain has the least resistance to your own voice because it's the one that it's hearing all day long. Even if you don't like the sound of your voice recorded, it's not about liking the sound of it. It's about the familiarity and then bringing down the resistance. We have seen this work for thousands of people, but just personally, I have used this to manifest my dream home, a business that's in the top 2% of women-owned businesses globally, incredible relationships, opportunities, and it's like incredible how well this works. So you're stacking neuroscience principles and you're really enjoying it. You listen to the recording that you made daily. If you've made it this far, you're much more likely to take action and get the benefit from it. So comment and let me know like the main area that you're going to use this in, and that'll be fun because it'll stay in your algorithm and you'll be able to pop back and celebrate when it comes true and stretch yourself to your next goal.